It's the busy travel season, the busy summer travel season is here, and we've got some helpful tips to get people through the checkpoint smoothly. The first thing I would recommend is that you arrive at the airport early. So that's why we advise you to get to the airport 2 hours in advance or 3 hours in advance of an international flight. Now, when you get to the checkpoint, you want to be prepared. You want to already have your ID and your boarding pass out. I recommend wear slip-on shoes. We figure actually if you wear slip-on shoes, it actually saves you a minute because you don't have to unlace them to take them off, and then at the end of the checkpoint process, you don't have to lace them back up. We have thousands of bins, so use them. You want to take everything out of your pockets. You want nothing in your pocket, not even a tissue. We advise you to take your 311 bag out of your carry-on bag and put it in a bin. So what is the 311 bag? Right here. So your 311 bag is a 1 quart size bag, 1 bag per person, and you can put all of your liquids, gels, and aerosols in that. And all the liquid gels and aerosols are 3.4 ounces or smaller. We know that people like to travel hydrated when they're traveling. You know, they have their bottle of water, their can of soda, or iced tea, whatever. And that's not going to fit in your 311 bag, and it's not going to be 3.4 ounces or smaller, right? But you can bring an empty bottle. Bring your empty bottle. You can fill it up on the secure side of the checkpoint, and you can save yourself a few bucks. You're traveling with a laptop, and heaven knows so very many people are traveling with electronics. You want to take it out of the carry-on, out of its case, and you want to put it in its own bin. That way we can get a good look at it with our X-ray equipment, and we can get a good look at everything else that is in your carry-on bag. We want to make sure that people are flying without any prohibited items in the cabin of the plane. And we have a great feature on our website. Our website is tsa.gov. And on the home page, the upper right corner, there's a feature. When I fly, can I bring my? It's a great feature. You type in the item and it lets you know immediately whether you can put it in your check bag, your carry-on bag, either or neither. So why do we do this? Why do you have to take out your laptop? Why do you have to bring that empty bottle? Why can't you bring that full beverage with you? Why do we make you take off your shoes? Well, this is why we make you take off your shoes. All right? That's a shoe bomb. This is a mock-up of the shoe bomb that somebody used to try to blow up an aircraft. So you can see that there's a detonator, and he tried to light it up here. And in the bottom, there is explosives. We talked about the liquids. You have to have the 311 rule for liquids. And so here's a good example because, this is not really Lipton tea. It looks like it, but what you can see is the can's been altered. It's been cut, the bottom has been cut out, and some plastic explosives have been inserted, right? So that would be something pretty dangerous. There's also liquid explosives, but this, of course, is a simulant, and I really didn't want to have any real liquid explosives with me today, but you get the idea. Why do we make you take your laptop out? Well, again, we want to make sure that we get a good look at that laptop with the X-ray machine and a good look at what else is in your bag. So let's take a better look, okay? Well, here's the battery pack, but that battery pack has been altered. And we've got explosives inside. But people can clearly hide something like that in a device like this. So we want to play safe. We want to get a look at your laptop or any electronic device, such as, your Xbox. And then, of course, you want to get a good look at everything else that might be in, your laptop's carrying case. So, okay, so here, you got your cord, but let's take it again. Let's take a better look at that cord, and you can see that's been altered. Somebody's opened up that battery pack and replaced it with explosives. And so our X-ray equipment's going to catch that. So those are just some of the reminders as to why we do what we do, why it's important to really think about and prepare before you go on a trip. The whole idea is that we're doing this for your safety. We want to make sure you get to the destination that you want to go to, and just as important, we want to make sure you get home safely to your family.